Welcome to our podcast episode on Bahrain. Bahrain is a small island country located in the Persian Gulf, just off the coast of Saudi Arabia. It has a rich history and culture, and is known for its role as a financial center in the Middle East. In this episode, we'll be exploring the geography, history, culture, economy, and politics of Bahrain. We hope you'll join us on this journey to learn more about this fascinating country. Bahrain is an archipelago of 33 islands in the Persian Gulf, just off the coast of Saudi Arabia. The main island, also called Bahrain, is the largest and most populous of the islands. The country has a total area of about 765 square kilometers, making it one of the smallest countries in the world. The climate of Bahrain is hot and dry, with temperatures ranging from 10 to 50 degrees Celsius throughout the year. The summer months are particularly hot and humid, with temperatures often reaching above 40 degrees Celsius. The country receives very little rainfall, with an average of only about 100 millimeters per year. Despite the dry climate, Bahrain has a number of natural resources, including oil and natural gas reserves, as well as fish and pearls. Bahrain has a rich and varied history that spans thousands of years. The earliest known human settlements on the island date back to the Dilmun civilization, which flourished between the 4th and 3rd millennia BCE. The Dilmun civilization was a major trade hub and was known for its advanced systems of agriculture and irrigation. After the collapse of the Dilmun civilization, Bahrain passed through the hands of various empires, including the Persians and the Portuguese. In the 19th century, Bahrain became a British protectorate and remained so until the country gained independence in 1971. Since independence, Bahrain has undergone rapid modernization and has become a major financial center in the Middle East. The country has a diverse economy that includes oil and natural gas production, financial services, and tourism. Bahrain is also home to a number of modern infrastructure projects, including a causeway connecting the island to Saudi Arabia and an ambitious plan to build the world's largest underwater theme park. Bahrain is a culturally diverse country with a long history of trade and interaction with other civilizations. The culture of Bahrain is a blend of traditional Arab and Islamic customs, as well as influences from the country's history as a major trade hub. Bahrain has a rich artistic tradition, with a number of museums and cultural centers showcasing the country's history and cultural heritage. The country is also home to a number of festivals and events throughout the year, including the Bahrain International Music Festival and the Bahrain International Film Festival. Bahrain is a predominantly Muslim country, and Islam plays a central role in the country's culture and society. However, the country is known for its tolerance and acceptance of other religions, with a number of churches, temples, and other places of worship located throughout the country. In recent years, Bahrain has also been influenced by modern Western culture, with a number of international brands and companies operating in the country. Despite this, traditional customs and values remain an important part of Bahraini society. Bahrain has a diverse and dynamic economy that has undergone significant growth and development in recent years. The country has a range of industries, including oil and natural gas production, financial services, and tourism. Oil and natural gas are the main drivers of Bahrain's economy, with the country having significant reserves of both resources. The country has a number of major oil and natural gas fields, and the production and export of these resources contributes significantly to the national economy. In addition to its natural resources, Bahrain is also known for its role as a financial center in the Middle East. The country has a well-developed banking and financial sector, and is home to a number of major regional and international banks. The Bahraini financial sector plays a key role in the country's economy and has contributed to its growth and development. Tourism is another important contributor to the Bahraini economy, with the country attracting millions of visitors each year. Bahrain is known for its rich cultural heritage, as well as its modern attractions, such as theme parks, shopping centers, and sporting events. Bahrain is a constitutional monarchy, with the King of Bahrain serving as the head of state. The government of Bahrain is divided into several branches, including the executive, legislative, and judicial branches. The executive branch of the government is headed by the Prime Minister, who is appointed by the King and is responsible for the day-to-day administration of the government. The legislative branch of the government is the National Assembly, which is made up of the Council of Representatives and the Consultative Council. The Council of Representatives is elected by the people, while the Consultative Council is appointed by the King. Bahrain has a number of political parties, including both liberal and conservative parties. The country has a relatively open political system, with free and fair elections held regularly. Bahrain has a number of international relationships and is a member of several international organizations, including the United Nations, the Arab League, and the Gulf Cooperation Council. The country has strong ties with its neighbors in the Gulf region, as well as with other countries around the world. In this episode, we explored the geography, history, culture, economy, and politics of Bahrain. We learned about the country's rich history, including its early history as a major trade hub and its modern development as a financial center in the Middle East. We also learned about the diverse culture of Bahrain, including its traditional customs and modern influences. In terms of its economy, Bahrain is known for its oil and natural gas reserves, as well as its role as a financial center. The country also has a growing tourism industry and is home to a number of major international brands. Bahrain is a constitutional monarchy, with a relatively open political system and strong international relationships. We hope you enjoyed this episode on Bahrain and learned something new about this fascinating country. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and listen to our other podcast episodes. Thank you for listening.